In this video tip, I want to show you how to insulate the floor of the cabin. Once again, I'm using the insulated panels. They're sitting right on top of the 3/4 inch plywood subfloor. In this case, there's 2 inches of extruded polystyrene foam here, and on top is the factory bonded 7/16 OSB glued to the top. There's no sleepers or strapping or anything. These panels are applied directly to the floor, and they're self-supporting. The foam is rigid enough to handle any loads you might put on the OSB. One thing to keep in mind is the need to apply spray foam on all the joints. This seals it, and it's especially important along the edges. I like to leave a 3/4 inch gap along the edges for the foam to be applied. Now take a look at the blocking here. This blocking is designed to provide a nailing surface above the floor, allowing for the fact that you're going to lose about 2.5 inches for the insulating panels. This is especially important if you intend to have vertical wall boards. Some people like to have that sort of thing in their cabin, but you're going to need a continuous nailing surface on the bottom end in order to do that, and that's where the blocking comes in. Here we have the front door. It's an insulated steel door with a window in it, in our case, and it's raised up off the subfloor. I want to talk a bit about that. The raising is necessary to allow room for the insulated floor panels. That's the corner of the floor right there. This is where the door stops right here, and there's a distance between the two made up of strips of wood that you've put under there before the door went in. That distance needs to be high enough to accommodate the 2 7/16 inch insulation panels. Plus, there's the 3/4 inch allowance for flooring. Your flooring might be a little thinner than this, but leave 3/4 of an inch, plus a little bit extra to get the door threshold up above the floor. Oh, about 1/4 of an inch or so works pretty well. You can see it here. The bottom line is that you've got this space, and it has to be there before the insulation goes down.